The MG mid-sized SUV. More space, more safety tech with MG Pilot, and more peace of mind. All from only $29,990 drive away. The MG it's the more you've been looking for.
Family Law, rebuilding for a better tomorrow. Across the Sunshine Coast on 91.1 and iHeartRadio. This is Hot 91 News.
Hello, Hayley Turner with you today. The Deputy Premier has expressed his sadness following the death of a toddler from COVID. The 23-month-old died in the Queensland Children's Hospital on Sunday. Stephen Miles says it is a tragic loss of life.
Every death is tragic. The death of a child is awfully sad, and my heart just goes out to that family and, of course, our health workers who would have done everything that they could.
A total of 19 people have died in the past day. It comes as the state records more than 8,000 new COVID infections. Doctors say hospitals are struggling to cope ahead of our predicted third wave peak at the end of August. New data is expected to show the cost of living continues to rise, forcing another big interest rate hike next week. Michael Packy explains the Bureau of Statistics will release the latest inflation numbers today.
Most economists believe the data will show the cost of living has risen by more than 6% over the June quarter. Shane Oliver from AMP says it'll be the highest level in about 30 years.
We know these numbers are rising, so that shouldn't come as a surprise.
Prime Minister Anthony Albanese concedes families are doing it tough, claiming the government is dealing with the issue.
We'll be doing our bit to take pressure off working people.
The Reserve Bank's expected to lift interest rates by another 0.5% next week to try and tame inflation. And briefly now, a man found dead on an Adelaide beach almost 75 years ago has finally been identified. A report has found alcohol is still the most common drug, forcing people to seek professional help. And Russia will pull out of the International Space Station to focus on building its own orbiting post.
Hot 91 Sport.
The Cronulla Sharks will be without lock forward Dale Finucane for the next two games after he was found guilty of dangerous contact. He was put on report after a mistimed tackle resulted in a head clash with Penrith's Stephen Crichton. Sharks great Paul Gallen says he should never have had a case to answer.
At what stage was he not showing a duty of care? At what stage was he putting the opposition player at an unnecessary risk of injury? None, he wasn't. He was going to make a tackle, cried, stepped off his left foot. He got wrong foot, they had a head clash. Happens all the time.
Nick Kyrgios, Tanasi Kokonakis and James Duckworth are all on court today in the first round of the Atlanta Tennis Open.
Be warm at home this winter with Harvey Norman. Philips 8-litre all-in-one multi-cooker, just $299 plus a $100 cashback. Breville, the multi-chef rice cooker with steaming and searing functionality, great value, $159. Sunbeam Pie Magic 4-piece pie maker, just $99. Or Sunbeam 5.5-litre secret chef slow cooker with 3 cooking settings, half price.
Or as I like to call it, it's the festival of blue skies and sunshine. Climbing to 20, still sitting on 15 right now. Looks like it's going to be a chilly one overnight, dropping to 9.